Hi, today topic is about cloud storage essentials. In the case of cloud storage, first let us define what is meant by cloud storage. So storage of data in remote locations accessible over the internet. Whatever data stored in remote locations and accessible via internet is called cloud storage. So it is the main purpose of cloud storage is it's very it's scalable, so we can increase or decrease the storage and reliable and uh, so for example AWS, Azure, Google Cloud, Dropbox, all are cloud storage. All are having its own cloud storage. Then types of cloud storage, we have three different types. One is block storage, file storage, and object storage. In the case of block storage, it will be the data will be stored in a fixed block. In AWS, it is we are using EBS, elastic block size. It will be, for example, when we use databases, virtual machines, all uses this EBS as a block storage. The case of file storage, data will be stored in the form of files and folder structures. Okay, so for example, in the case of AWS, it will be having EFS as a service in file storage. And object storage data will be stored as object with metadata. So what do you mean by metadata? Data about the data. For example, if you have in mobile, if you have a picture, if you see the picture details, picture name or location where it took, what time it took, what is the extension of the file, the picture JPEG or MPEG. These are the data is about the picture. So data about data, that is metadata. So in AWS, S3 is object storage. We here mainly it's for media oriented things or using this type of object storage. And next thing is storage hardware fundamentals. We have two types of storage hardwares. One is HDD, another is SSD. In the case of HDD, it is a disk type of storage where you can see here. It's a very low speed, and but the cost is economical. We can store large storage capacity. SSD solid state drive, it is advanced and high speed, advanced high speed, and compared to HDD, it is fast access. What are the storage challenges? Storage utilization challenge. Storage utilization challenge means suppose uh, what are the we are storing data, but we are not all the data which we are stored is not we are accessing. For example, in our laptop, we have not utilizing the entire storage. So if you have 100 GB data memory capacity in some drives, we are using only 40 or 30 GB. The remaining are unused. So it is not we are using full capacity. And what is the consequence? Underutilization, it is inactive data. And solution. Solution. We need to decide which storage, which process, which storage selection, which access patterns we should go for. So that is the best way. How much data we are going to store, we need to store, and how frequent we are accessing. Based on that, we need to go for opting the storage in cloud. So we have three different data access patterns. First one is hot. Hot means we are accessing the data. Some operational files, logs. Next one is cool. It will be accessed rarely. It means monthly once we will access. Cold means we are hardly ever used. So these are the three different data access patterns. And the EC2 we have two types of storages. One is EBS, Elastic Block Store. So Elastic Block Store, it means that it is a persistent block storage. So it is here root volume used as a root volume. Here what is mainly for suitable for databases, operating systems, and the applications all will be in Elastic Block Store (EBS). In case of instant store, it is a temporary storage attached to the host machine. It will be data will be lost when instance stopped. Okay, but its speed is high. It's like a temporary storage, that is instant store. Then AWS storage sizing. What is the storage size provided by the AWS? First, for free tier, the total storage is allowed 30 GB. That is EBS block storage available in free tier is 30 GB. In the case of a maximum EBS volume in AWS is 16 terabyte. In the case of Windows maximum size is the root volume is 2 terabyte, but in the case of Linux it is 16 terabyte. In the case of some here, this is about the lab things. So the main aim of this lab exercises I'll demonstrate now. Just we are launch an instance with the help of RDP. We will look what is the EBS block size is allotted. By default, it is in free tier it is 30 GB. It is allotted. I'll show you, and then in the case of advanced settings, we can see a delete on termination. So what is mean by delete on termination? If we select this option as it by default it is yes. If it is by default if it is yes, if it is set as yes, then both the virtual machine and EBS volume will be deleted. If it is set as no, the when the virtual machine deleted, the EBS volume will be persist. Okay, so these are the main difference. I will show you how this. In this key takeaways, what are the things we have discussed? We need to use appropriate storage type, whether we may use block or file or object storage. Based on that, we need to select the storage class and access patterns, and whether if it is EBS or a instant store, and then we need to manage the settings. Okay, now what I will do is I will demonstrate the virtual I will install deploy on a virtual instance, that is launch instance first. In the case of demonstration, I will do launch instance. So I'll give lab 3 presentation. I gave the name and tag. Then I'll select Windows OS and machine image. It will be loaded. Let me check. I need to select 2022 base. Then the instance type. Instance type is it is a capacity. Here free tier is T through micro is selected. Then I am going to select a keeper. Lab X is key 3. I am using existing keeper. Then network settings, I will select availability zone as North Virginia, and then select the existing security group. I don't want to create a security group. Then I use this security group where RDB is enabled. Then now this is the new thing, so you can see the storage by default it is 30 GB for Windows. If you reduce even 29 also it won't allow, so minimum it should be 30 GB should be allowed. And in the case of advanced details, you could see and now termination protection, not this one, not this one, not this one. Here this advanced, yeah, there is advanced here. This is the topic which we are interested in. Here EBS volumes, storage type is EBS. Yeah, you can see delete on termination. Delete on termination, default yes. Okay. Then so if you give delete termination yes, the entire when we delete delete the instance, the entire EBS also everything will be deleted. Okay, so if you give no, then the EBS the blocks storage will not be deleted, content will not be deleted, but the instance will be deleted. So when we add a new instance, that will be attached to this EBS. That is another topic. So now I will launch the instance, and after that I will show how to increase the uh, size. So the instance is launched. Okay. Where is instances? Yeah, it's running. Okay, I need to select. I will connect now. Now RTP client. I need to use password is not available. Initializing, connect. Here RTP client, get password. Okay, here it needs to be status checks should be needs to be changed. Yeah, still it is status check is still there. Okay, now I'll use upload private key. So this one, decrypt password, and now I'll do RDP, copy the DNS, then here I need to use username as, then connect, then I need to provide the password. Okay, yes. Sorry, it's on another window. It's keep on loading. Okay, now what should I do? I should use disk. No, disk management.msc. Yeah. Nine. So it should be disk. Yeah. So it will show how much. So default we have 30 GB. Now I need to. I would like to increase the storage. Let us see how it should be increased. So we have capacity reservations. Okay, so in the case of capacity, sorry, Elastic Block Store, higher volumes. I need to select volume. It is 30 GB. Then actions, modify volume. Here I need to modify 40 GB. Okay. Then modify. Once you modify, you could see these changes will be done here. So 40 GB here it is changed. Now disk disk disk. Let us see reload. Yeah. Now you could see it is alerted additional. Now I am going to extend volume so that it will be covering the entire memory as 40 GB. Okay, So this is what I could now I could modify, extend the storage by using this service. Okay, so that is by with the help of this elastic block store. Okay, then finally I need to what is that? I need to terminate the delete incidents. Yeah, that's it. Thanks for watching.